details have emerged about the potential mediated deal for the return of Israeli hostages held in Gaza. According to a Qatari-owned news outlet, the U.S. drafted deal proposed an initial truce over Eid al-Fitr, followed by the release of 40 hostages over a 6-week period. Egyptian sources said the proposal is currently being examined by Israel and Hamas. The deal also calls for a partial return of displaced Palestinian civilians to northern Gaza and the release of hundreds of Palestinian security prisoners. The proposal does not include a commitment to a permanent ceasefire, which Hamas had insisted on. The negotiations are reportedly reviewing the option of observing an initial 3-day truce with no other obligations over the Eid al-Fitr holiday, which marks the end of Ramadan later this week. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that there is a date for IDF troops to go into Rafah, and repeated his comment that there is no victory over Hamas without an operation in the southern city. IDF troops have been withdrawn from most of Gaza in recent weeks, and currently only a few hundred remain deployed along the key north-south highway in the enclave. With few troops in Gaza, a Rafah operation is not expected in the coming days. The IDF plan for a Rafah operation has been approved after discussions with the U.S. were held to devise means to avoid civilian casualties. The Army awaits government orders to move forward. The Prime Minister insisted, "We are working to achieve our goals all the time, primarily releasing all of our hostages and achieving total victory over Hamas." The United Nations Security Council President has referred the Palestinian Authority's application to become a full member of the world body to the Committee on the Admission of New Members. That deliberation is expected later this month. The Palestinian Authority last week formally asked for renewed consideration by the Security Council of its 2011 application to become a full member of the world body. The Palestinians are a non-member observer state at the UN currently. Israel's UN ambassador Gilad Erdan said that a Palestinian state would be a threat to Israel's national security. Granting the Palestinian statehood is not only a blatant violation of the UN Charter, said Erdan, it also violates the fundamental principles that everyone can understand of reaching a lasting solution at the negotiating table.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.